Welcome to one of my favorite days of the year, Graduation Day 2025. Our academic theme this year says it all: empowering minds and ensuring excellence. Let me introduce to you someone who lives that mission every single day. Christina Sherwood, a dedicated special education teacher at Meridian Elementary. To our incredible teachers, thank you for the passion, patience, and purpose you bring to your classrooms every day. Christina isn't just an educator, she's also a mom of three. As parents, we aim to guide our children toward excellence. Christina's journey is a powerful example of how we work to ensure that. Today is a celebration of family, resilience, and rising above adversity. It is my honor to introduce Christina's daughter, Samantha Sherwood, a recent West Ada graduate whose story will inspire you.
Hi, my name's Sam Sherwood. I'm a senior at Owyhee High School. I'm hoping to attend college in the fall, and I'm West Ada ready.
Samantha Sherwood moves to the Treasure Valley and begins attending Owyhee High School as a junior. One of her passions is being on the swim team. She's talking about that, and then she says this.
Going back to my swim team, I had heart surgery in the middle of my swim season, and my parents have always told me, obviously they weren't pushing me because I just had heart surgery, but one thing that me and my siblings have always learned was you don't stop something in the middle.
Wait, heart surgery? Turns out Sam hasn't had one heart surgery, she's had 5. She was born with a congenital heart defect.
Right before she was born, the doctor prepared us that she may or may not survive. She has pulmonary atresia. It's a blessing that they found it, because had they not and we delivered closer to home, we would have lost her.
All right, here we go.
On your mark. No touching, Will. Get set. Go!
Samantha's mom just happens to be one of West Ada's amazing educators. She teaches special education at Meridian Elementary.
She actually, one time, a student broke her hand, so that was a pretty hard day for her. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
No worries. Listen for the accent. Christina was born and raised in the Bronx. She knows a thing or two about being tough.
Yeah. I've had multiple bones broken. I've been bitten. I've come home with black eyes.
She sent me, I was at work, she sent me a picture of the x-ray and her finger's out this way, and she goes, "You think it's broken?" Like joking about it.
Oh, come on, Presley. Stop. Okay, how many did you get, Presley?
Back to the New York thing, Samantha's parents met shortly after 9/11. At the time, Sam's dad was a firefighter that had traveled to Manhattan to assist the families of fallen brothers.
9/11, everybody thinks about that day a little bit differently, and even when the day comes around, it's different in our household. We all realize because of that day we wouldn't have what we have right now.
And what Chris has is a no-nonsense firefighter mentality, which is a great thing, but can also lead to struggles when teaching your daughter to drive a car.
When I was first born, I didn't have oxygen flow for the first couple minutes of my life, so that gave me an auditory processing delay.
I always took a lot of liberties with Sam and grace and patience, but when it came to driving, that other car doesn't care if you have a learning disability. Sam would struggle just with right and left. Mm-hmm. Something as easy as turning left or turning right.
She knew which way she had to turn, but if she had to verbalize, or if you told her, go right.
Now it's like, wait, which way?
Yes, there's a delay.
So yeah, Sam has had plenty to overcome, but there was a moment at Owyhee's district swim meet that epitomizes her grit and determination.
So she's going along, and I can tell Sam's struggling. She makes the final turn, and she kicked into another gear and just got across the pool and finished the race. And I see her put her head down. She's crying now. She's in so much pain because of what that event takes out of her, right? And I knew when she hit the sideline, I go, nothing is ever going to hold that kid back in life.
For Samantha, positivity is a choice.
I don't know, it's just who I am. Like, I've always lived with the heart condition. There's never been a time where I haven't lived with it. So it's just kind of because I'm not going to be out here being like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do this. So I try to make my attitude better.
I just think it's how we've raised her. Like, giving up is not an option. My God, if we would have given up when she was first born and didn't think that she could make it, it was always, okay, that's an option, but that's not our option. What's the other option, doctors? It's our outlook.
And here's the part of the story you don't know. After a car accident, Sam's dad had to give up his career as a firefighter. She watched him struggle through surgeries and pain for years. That bond between parent and child sometimes transcends expression.
I wasn't trying to teach my kids any life lessons, but I think kids as being sponges, it just ended up, she lived through all that stuff. She lived through all those struggles. But she said, I never gave up on trying to get back to the fire department. During that speech, or that race, where it was really tough, and when she sat down next to me, she goes, Dad, I thought about you and how you worked really hard. She's one of the good ones for sure. We're really blessed to have her. If she was here right now, she'd be hugging us to make us feel better.
So who are you going to hug today? Who are you going to empower and encourage to pursue excellence? A quick update. Sam just wrapped up her freshman year at Boise State, where she's studying to become an occupational therapist. This summer, she'll be a counselor at a camp devoted to serving other kids with heart conditions. One of the best parts of my job is that I get to see students like Samantha walk across the stage every year. Help me in welcoming this year's class of 2025.
Good afternoon, and welcome to our 2025 Owyhee High School graduation. My name is Mason Gibbons, the senior class president. Now please stand for the national anthem conducted by Miss Katie Subert and our OHS Symphonic Band. Thank you, and please be seated.
Welcome, parents, family, friends, the class of 2025. I am Rachel Edwards, the principal of Owyhee High School. It is with great pride that I welcome you to the Owyhee High School's 4th commencement ceremony. It is my honor to introduce district and building leadership who are joining us today. I would like to thank them for their attendance and dedication to our community. The West Ada School District Board of Trustees. West Ada School District Superintendent, Dr. Derek Bubb. Owyhee High School Administration, Administrator of Ed Services, Judd Benedict. Administrator of Instruction, Scott Connors. Administrator of Achievement, Bridger Hinchcliffe. Administrator of Behavior and Safety, Graham Hittman. And Activities and Athletic Director, Dane Roy. We have some very special people here to recognize today that I would like to announce. Could I please have the parents, guardians, and our graduates parents and guardians of our graduates stand to be recognized. Could I please have all veterans, current members, and graduating seniors who have committed to serving our country in the armed forces stand and be recognized? Thank you for your service. I want to acknowledge a very special group of people who have dedicated their lives to educating our students. Could I please have the Owyhee High School teachers, counselors, and staff stand to be recognized? You deserve it. Special recognition to Brendan Malloy, Teacher of the Year, who is wearing a white graduation gown, and Carlin Hahn, Carlin Schindel, Classified Staff of the Year. Our senior students voted on Owyhee High School's most influential teacher. Congratulations to Regan Alder. Please stand. In front of the stage, we have placed an in loving memory chair. This chair is a heartfelt tribute to honor all loved ones, students, staff, friends, and family members who are not able to be with us but are forever in our thoughts during this significant milestone. It symbolizes our collective memory and respect for those who have touched the lives of our community. We hope this gesture brings comfort and a sense of presence as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates together. To begin today's program, I am honored to introduce our senior class speakers, Mason Gibbons and Tayana Powell. These students were picked by their peers to speak today. After our speakers, our amazing senior choir students will then perform the song, Does the World Say?, conducted by Mr. Andrew Persifeld.
Good evening, parents, faculty, staff, friends, and most importantly, Owyhee class of 2025. I'm Mason Gibbons, and I'm honored to have been nominated by my classmates to speak to you all this afternoon. I'd like to start off by paraphrasing the great broadcaster Jim Nance. This is a graduation unlike any other. As most of you know, we are the first class in Owyhee's history to spend all 4 years at the school. And as we grew up in this school, we grew up the school as well. When we first walked in our brand new school's doors back in August 2021, which feels like a lifetime ago, there were no school traditions, no posters on our walls, no banners in our gym, and most of our upperclassmen, understandably so, felt as though the school wasn't truly theirs. There was just our class and a school we could mold to our liking. We were freshmen in a school learning how to pronounce its own name, and we were asked to lead from day one. We did not inherit a legacy, we created one. We started clubs, created traditions, fostered rivalries with other schools, built our school's culture, and gave Owyhee the identity it has today. We brought energy to a nervous and quiet school and transformed the school known as Rejects into a school students could say they are proud to attend. Over our 4 years, our school has won 13 state championships in 6 different sports. We were there, on the courts, on the fields, in the stands, and behind the scenes. We poured ourselves into every victory, and not just in athletics, but in the arts, in academics, and in service. When our school needed leaders, we didn't wait to be asked. Now, although our time at Owyhee has come to an end, it has prepared us for our futures. We've learned that building something meaningful and lasting requires time and consistency. Even more importantly, we've learned that the effort you put into something matters. Owyhee is the great school it is today, not because it started like this, but because this class made it that way. Later this year, some of us will head to college, some of us will enter the workforce, and some of us may go serve a mission, and some of us may enlist in our nation's armed forces. Regardless of the path we choose, we've already proven we can lead. We've proven that we can build something from the ground up and leave it better than we found it. Class of 2025, we've led this school and built it up. Now it's our turn to go out and lead wherever our paths take us. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Mason, for getting the crowd all warmed up. Now for the speech you all came to see. Storm, staff, and families, I am Tayana Powell, and I am deeply honored to speak before you today. Before anything else, I want to briefly thank the people who shaped me. My mom, firstly, my #1 fan, my rock, and the sole reason that I'm able to do what I do. Your belief means more to me than anything. To my aunts, uncles, and cousins, you are the village that raised me with so much love, and I'm incredibly blessed to have you. To my advisors, coaches, and teachers, thank you for pushing me. You've all shown me what it means to lead with both discipline and heart, and I can only hope to impact others the way you all have for me. When grad speakers were announced, I found myself poring over a blank document, determined to leave you with something meaningful, something that didn't rely on the familiar cliches that so often fill speeches like this one. No metaphors about chapters and stories. No, I can't believe we made it, as though we entered high school without the intention to graduate. And certainly, no pep talks about how the real world starts tomorrow morning. Ultimately, I realized that while I may not offer the most profound words, what I can offer you is a moment to cherish everything that this day holds. In my search for inspiration, I came across a powerful speech that highlighted our natural gravitation towards the phrase, "I can't wait." It pointed out how often we rush through our lives, always eager for what comes next and never giving ourselves permission to be fully present. As I considered this message, I was reminded of a poem written by Mary Oliver where she says, "I worried a lot. Will the garden grow? Will the rivers flow in the right direction? Will the earth turn as it was taught? And if not, how shall I correct it? Am I right? Am I wrong? Will I be forgiven? Can I do better? Will I ever be able to sing? Even the sparrows can do it, and I am, well, hopeless. Is my eyesight fading, or am I just imagining it? Am I going to get rheumatism, lockjaw, dementia?" Finally, I saw that worrying had come to nothing and gave it up. The weight of the phrase, "I can't wait," has often carried a sense of urgency, as though we needed to race ahead to feel like we've arrived. In doing so, we worry a lot. We imagine that by this point, we'd have all the answers. And as I look around, I realize that while I may not have it all figured out, nobody else knows what they're doing either. And if you do happen to know what you're doing, please forever hold your peace and let me have this moment. Regardless, that's not something to fear. It's something to embrace. Uncertainty is not the absence of direction. It's the space where growth begins. It means we're still open, still curious, and still becoming. We've been taught to chase certainty like it proves we're ready. But the truth is, some of the most meaningful parts of our lives will happen while we're unsure, unsteady, and a little bit lost. We've spent so long trying to be the flawless version of ourselves, and today, as we honor the milestone we all couldn't wait for, we must realize that the moments we took for ourselves did not devalue our achievements. The class periods you skipped and may, or may not, have felt guilty for, the homework you procrastinated, the lunch you spent with friends rather than studying, were all moments that played just as big of a role as the time you spent engaging with your peers, working towards your diploma, and the people you represent as you walk across this stage today. We all worried, and too often we overlook the kind of strength that doesn't shout, the kind that simply whispers, "Try again," when your hands are shaking. We didn't get here because we had it all figured out. We got here because even when we were unsure, we kept going. Even in the panic, we searched for peace. And maybe that's what growing up really is about. So while the path ahead may be uncertain, take a breath and cherish where you are right now. Honor how far you've come. And wherever life takes you next, hold on to the quiet voice that said, "Try again." Class of 2025, you earned this. I'm beyond grateful to have spent these last few years with you, and I just can't wait for the next 4.
Does the world say that you're just not enough? Does the world say that you're not in the right spot? When it wants you there but not here, and tells you all the things you are not. Well, I've been there too. used to the noise. Yes, I've been there too.
I don't stand a chance if it's me in this world all alone. Oh, the chatter is deafening, too overwhelming, hard to find my way home. So take my hand, don't let go. Does the world say
Thank you, Tiana and Mason, for addressing the senior class, and to Mr. Persifeld and his singers for leading our students in the beautiful rendition of Does the World Say? I want to thank everyone who has contributed to this event. My thanks to Mrs. Zaravis, who created the amazing PowerPoint you saw on the video board today, and to Tammy Dusenberry for creating and preparing this year's graduation program. Thank you to our Teacher of the Year, Mr. Malloy, who will be reading the names of our students today. In a moment, we will recognize seniors individually, but before we do, I just want to take a moment and make sure everyone knows how special that this class is. and the impact that they've had at OHS. Together, the class of 2025 has made an incredible impact at OHS, filling the stands, shining on the stage, performing in concerts, leading in casts and teams, and earning many awards, many state titles, and many trophies that have defined who we are as the Storm. Give yourselves a hand. You've done a lot. Their spirit, dedication, and excellence will leave a legacy at Owyhee High School forever. I am proud to report the class of 2025 has received over $4,500,000, the highest in recent history, in scholarships and awards. We're gonna keep bragging on you guys. You've done a lot. 242 out of our 466 seniors, over 51%, are graduating with a GPA of a 3.5 or above. With the 20 storm... Did something happen? Okay, with the 20 Storm students receiving an associate's degree from Boise State, please stand. These seniors earned over 60 concurrent credits and will enter college as juniors. Congratulations. Now, class of 2025, congratulations on being the very first group of students to journey through all 4 years at Owyhee High School. You are the true originals. This class knows what it means to be part of something new, something lasting, and something powerful. Over the past 4 years, you have defined what it truly means to be Storm Nation. Your spirit has ignited traditions that will carry on long after you leave. You've built a culture of unity, pride, and perseverance, which will live on in the halls of OHS long after today. So class of 2025, thank you for your impact at OHS. Give yourselves a hand. As we present diplomas today, I kindly ask everyone to honor this special occasion by giving each graduate the recognition they deserve. Please help us maintain the dignity of the ceremony by avoiding any distractions that could take away from the meaningful moment for our students and their families. Would the first row of graduates please rise and come forward? And all those who are participating in our ceremony, would you please take your places?
Dallas James Alleman. Nadezhda Benson. Marin Alexis Shore. Ilana Rochelle Addis. Ian Mark Agregoria. Clark James Aguilar. Alexis Leanne Aguirre. James Michael Alcala. Ellery Claire Allen. Jack Joshua Allen. Jace Michael Allen. Shay Lynn Allen. Mackenzie Elizabeth Amar. Gavin John Ames. Sydney Elizabeth Annabelle. Aliana Lynn Anderson. Jacob Ross Anderson. Madison Grace Anderson. Dagan Allen Andreasen. Taylor Alexa Andresen. Lucas Daniel Antrim. Catherine Joe Arnold. Sydney Renee Arnold. Ricardo George Arteaga. Parker Aschenbrenner. Joseph Julian Ash. Brian Baeza Sanchez. Isabel Grace Bagri. Aisha Naomi Bailey. Landon Gray Baker. Melissa Ann Baldwin. Jocelyn Leanne Pearl Banda. Peyton Brooke Banda. Iman Baker. Odin Michael Barker. Casey Joseph Barnes. Kaylee Jenna Barnes. Haley Brooke Barrows. Matthew Joseph Barrera. Eileen Barrios. William James Barton. Joseph Stephen Beard. Riley Louise Beck. Emily Marie Becker. Wyatt J. Belka. Olivia Grace Berger. Bryce James Best. Thaden James Biddle. Ayla Bela Beaker. Caden Clay Billings. Brinley Danielle Bitter. Cody Dale Black. Maxie Leanne Black. Wyatt Dale Blackwood. Ella Mackenzie Bach. Johanna Marie Bobmer. Cassandra Rose Belazna. Hallie Ray Bollinger. Quentin Tyler Bogothas. Ava Simone Boudreau. Benjamin Thomas Bowler. Braden James Bowman. Chloe Ann Bowman. Ethan Mitchell Bradford. Isaac Joseph Bravo. Ashton Stephen Bray. Slater Bradley Bray. Grace Jacqueline Brooks. Madison Ann Brooks. Caleb Gerald Brown. Caden Francis Brown. Julian Austin Brown. Ronan Michael Brown. Elena Scotland Bryant. Claire Addison Bryant. Jacob Dean Bryant. Carter James Burdick. Angeline Marie Birmingham. Danny Nicole Burrup. Ella Lynn Busby. Luke Swenson Butikofer. Reed William Boots. Donovan Grant Saunders Cogby. Eli Michael Kane. Emily May Kane. Arthur Raphael Camargo. Nolly Ava Campbell. Isabella Sari Cano. Michael Andrew Carpenter. Daniel Isaiah Carrillo. Liam Aiden Cobble. Caden Mikhail Chad. Lily Alexandra Chambers. Darius Samuel Kelaru. Esther Ann Christensen. Michael David Clark. Samantha Corinne Follett. Jacob Tyler Cleveland. Brooklyn Ashley Coates. Cohen Kenneth Cole. Hunter Matthew Cole. Sean Patrick Cook. Brock William Cope. Elissa Paige Corden. Ava Angeline Correa. Alyssa Pauline Craig. Kaylee Marie Cressy. Gavin Drew Croft. Emily Cecilia Crosgrove. Elijah David Crossland. Brigido Cuevas Nolasco. Lillian Rose Cunningham. Benny Elise Couples. Mia Michelle Curran. Charlotte Ray Daggett. Addison Jordan Davis. Haley Ann Davis. Josie Lynn Davis. Romeo Dominic DeBello. Derek James DeBry. Roman Cooper Denning. Ethan Gerald Deptuck. Isabel Corinne DeWall. Tucker James Dilks. Kanan Olivia Dobbins. Caleb Allen Doty. Addison Lee Dowdy. Cameron James Downey. Elise Cassidy Duckett. Avery Claire Dunford. Gracie Ray DeRocher. Landon Curtis Dwyer. Aurora Faye Eastburn. Ella Kate Eaton. Claire Elise Elder. Leaf Asan Elison. Tanner G. Ellingford. Avery Simone Endo. Lily Catherine England. Sophie Rachel Ergis. Karis Olia Erickson. Easton Charles Estes. Grace Isabella Everett. Britton Lynn Eversman. Logan Jace Fagundes. Leah Renee Ferris. Tristan Nicholas Faulkner. Isabella Marie Fazio. Cameron Reed Fernandez. Megan Kate Finney. Casey May Fiola. Mariah Megumi Fix. Lauren Lee Fleck. Riley Reese Fletcher. Hudson Cooper Flores. Cara Danielle Forcina. Michael Adam Fox. Carmen Jane Frazier. Cody Samuel Freed. Patrick Andrew Freeman. Ashlyn Shea Foose. Casey Taylor Garcia. Vincent Garcia. Andy Gardiner. DL Gashi. Elissa Maria Guyton. Micaiah Elise Gerhardt. Mason McIntosh Gibbons. Caitlin Casey Geezer. Nicholas Jordan Gaygray. Haley Faith Golombieski. Lillian Elizabeth Gould. Caleb Benjamin Gorton. Reese Mackenzie Goulart. Kylie Margaret Gregg. Ava Nicole Grandstaff. Gunnar Maxwell Graves. Brady Neal Greenwald. Cora Beth Grover. Nicholas Tyler Gwilly. McKenna Grace Hankey. Matthew Phillip Hanks. Allie Mae Hansen. Jacob Matthew Harding. Maya Janine Ruth Hardy. Joshua Adian Quinn Harrell. Benjamin Thaddeus Harris. Clara Marie Harris. Chelsea Taylor Haugen. Jacob Michael Havachak. Miley Jan Hawks. Gage Moses Hawes. Annabelle Carey Haylett. Caden Dane Heflin. James Ian Henderson Begg. Luxie, California, Henry Lang. Zuleika Hernandez. Elena Rochelle Herrera. Graham Hazen Herzog. Truman Alexander Hilbig. Brady Allen Hillier. Olivia Michelle Howard. Bowden McKay Howell. Hannah Elizabeth Haroma. Jake Douglas Huth. Jane Isabel Irvin. Emery Hope Jacob. Tyler Jaylee Jakovac. Aiden Nicholas Aramillo. Madison Harper Jarvis Pierman. Kyle Jesus. Faith Isabella Johnson. Luke Gavin Johnson. Michaela Faith Jones. Vienna Faith Jones. Tyrese Allen LaShawn Joseph. Zosha Leilani Kafusi. Joshua Lee Kaler. Taylor Lee Kiesel. Keegan Patrick Kelly. Aaron Christian Kennedy. Elsie Joy Caitlin Kennedy. Michaela Rose Kent. David Curtis Kerr. Nathan Harris King. Joseph Edward Kingsmore. Austin Lee Knight. Taylor Rachel Knight. Kaylee Elizabeth Knobloch. Chad Michael Knox. Samuel McCall Knutson. McKenna Ray Kovacs. Brady Ryan Kraus. Zina Rochelle Kropf. Astro Kurtz. Stuart Glenn Lake. Ryder Sean Lamb. Ariana Marie Lang. Drew Carter Larson. Kalia Elise Larson. William Sean Levine. Addison Joy Law. Liam James Lawson. Skylar Shane Leiby. Liliana Catherine Lespade. Adeline Marie Lewis. Carson James Lewis. Peyton Michael Lindley. Kian Cooper Lish. Addison Michelle Little. Aaron Renee Lockett. Elijah Rosario Lopez. Kason Alexander Paul Lorenzana. Taylor Ray Lottridge. Gage Paul Lucas. Madison Riley Lewis. Milo Christopher Lukasik. Channing Raphael Lutz. Zoe Janelle Mabeza. Emily Renee Rose Machado. Mackenzie Elizabeth Madsen. Isabella Grace Magdalene. John Hunter Mahaffey. Joseph Brandon Malave. Bentley Ryan Maldonado. Sophia Bella Malia Rothakis. Clark Byron Marshall. Alexander Michael Martinez. Bella Lily Martinez. Romil A. Mardashev. Arturo Ernesto Mateo Maldonado. Lillian Grace Matlick. Abigail Jean Matson. Callie Reese Matson. Harper Daniel Matson. Gage Robert Maxey. Brittany Jade May. Gwyneth Marie McAllister. Jaden Grace McCulloch. Ava Mae McDaniel. Chelsea Ryan McDaniel. Michael Lynn McCasson. Isaac Liam McKessie. Heather Tien McMenemy. Morgan Tucker McNutt. Shani Leray McWilliams. Trevor Allen Medeiros. Tristan Scott Menser. Kaya Noel Mendoza. Jacelyn Merrill. Kyla Merrill. Gabriella Madison Pruitt. Naomi Ruth Mildenstein. Casey Kelly Miller. Mason James Miller. Allison Joy Meisenheimer. Kyla Elizabeth Missbrenner. Bella Grazzini Romney. Calvin Daniel Moody. Abigail Rebecca Moore. Cole Dallin Moore. Claire Carey Morgan. Tavin Neil Morgan. Mackenzie Jane Morris. Ryan Maxwell Moss. Kyle James Mulberry. Landon Bruce Munson. Maverick David Munson. Aiden Matthew Wayne Myers. Aiden Kenneth Nelson. Shane Stephen Nesmith. Isaac Stanton Newell. Abigail Grace Newsom. Miley Peyton Nimmo. Chance Gerald Odell. Ashlyn Sorella Oberlander. Daniela Montserrat Obregon. Alexander Edward Oldridge. Tacey Grace Olson. Kaylee Paige Ondler. Naomi Ray Orr. Isabella Aoyang. Austin Michael Pabst. Abigail Marie Page. Aiden Paul Panicaci. Colton Julius Papa. Elsa Mae Pappenfuss. Cole Winfield Peranto. Adeline Marie Parrish. Camden Thomas Perry. Chance Jacob Patterson. Naya Shea Paul. Grayson James Pease. Isabella Grace Peavy. Hayden Eric Pena. Isabella Grace Perry. Jenna Noel Perry. Annabelle Caroline Peterson. Riley Heather Peterson. Ty Christian Peterson. Redford Orville Fail. Olivia Joe Phillips. Olivia Pignon. Nathan Raymond Pitt. Wade Thomas Pollock. Cadence Alana Porter. Tiana Jewel Powell. Easton Eric Price. Hudson Lionel Purcell. Grant Clark Rainey. Julia Faith Raleigh. Brooke Elizabeth Roush. Audrey Beth Rollins. Haley Jean Reeves. Rayleigh K. Rodas. Porter Jason Rich. Brant Parker Richards. Chloe May Richards. Charlie Elaine Roberts. Braden Lewis Rodea. Dylan Alexander Rodriguez. Matthew James Rodriguez II. Austin Jacob Rogers. Jackson McCade Rogers. Katie Lind Ross. Belle Marie Rotzine. Ava Marie Rorick. Mikhail Annalise Roy. Lucas Travis Ruby. James Dean Russell. Lucia Marie Sarkany. Heath Dane Saucer Gunson. Brooke Lynn Sauer. McKenna Heather Shab. Logan Sage Shipman. Addison Marie Schmidt. Owen Stephen Selby. Samantha Elizabeth Seminar. Landon David Serdar. Backtosh Adam Shams. Brendan Mark Shea. Jake Ryan Sherman. Amaya Nefe Shields Howard. Ryland Autry Ship. Anne-Marie Lynn Shockey. Caden Ryan Signer. Shaylin Christine Simis. Sonia Salinas. L. Chase Ryan. Christy J. Simpson. Zoe Fiona Simpson. Ashlyn Kimberly Singleton. Marley Marie Skidmore. Alexis Caitlin Smith. Claire Elena Smith. Ryder Jeffrey Smith. Riley Olivia Snyder Carlin. Braxton Joseph Sodavini. Allison Nicole Stafford. Dallin Warner Stammen. Amaya Leatra Stanford. Monty Stanley. Kendra Sky Stevens. Carson Stevens Vaughn. Hunter Blaine Stevenson. Catherine Louise Stewart. Alora Josephine Stoddard. Stella Jane Swallow. Kyler Swenson. Bryce Allen Tam. Hayden Davis Tanner. Jasper Taw Allen Taylor. Marin Kieko Taylor. Haven Olivia Telford. Cannon Nathan Thomas. Ella Lynn Thompson. Ryan Dixie Thompson. Justice Ann Kaylee Iao Kai Tokioka Ba. James Bryce Tomlinson. Camry Paige Traverso. Haley Faye Trosky. Ryan Jesse Twiss. Jordan Jacqueline Valentine Foster. Tori Jean Valentine. Reagan Addie Van Houten. Marianella Michelle Vargas Mormon. Audrey Belinda Weiss. Cade Austin Walker. Calder Sebastian Wallace. Mason David Wayne. Marissa Catherine Wedge. Cody Benjamin Weed. Madeline Amber Wegner. Mackenzie Sky Wells. Duncan Allen Whipple. Isaiah Eftelem Edward White. Megan Reese Wilhelmson. Quincy Jace Wilmus. Chase Richard Wilson. Chloe Catherine Wilson. Kira Lily Wynn. Timothy Jacob Wynn. Caitlin Ashley Witt. Mason Timothy Wolf. Jordan Todd Woodies. Tanner Lawrence Woods. Dawson J. Woodward. Adeline Pearl Wright. Ashley Nicole Wright. Journey Louise Winder. Gabriel Seppo Thomas Yalga. Lucen Julius Yerger. Caitlin Denise Yoakum. Jaden Joseph Yoskovich. Addison Naya Young. Mia Noel Youngman. Alexa Jewel Zarko. Laurie Shi Zhang. And Ella Kate Zobrist.
now, Superintendent Dr. Derek Bubb, would you please come forward to certify our graduates?
Okay, we're almost there. Chairwoman Frazier, members of the Board of Trustees, in accordance with laws of the state of Idaho and on behalf of Principal Edwards, our teaching professionals and support staff across West Ada School District, it is my honor as Superintendent of Schools to certify that on this 22nd day of May, 2025, the graduates seated before you have met all state and local requirements for graduation and are hereby presented to you for the awarding of their high school diplomas. It is my personal and professional pleasure that I present this year's graduating class of Owyhee High School, class of 2025. Go Storm!
Thank you, Dr. Bubb. Would the class of 2025 please stand? And at this time, our ASB president, Haven Telford, will lead the seniors in the tassel ceremony.
Graduates, please move your tassel from the right to the left.
Parents, before the next thing happens, I want to talk to you for a second. Please make sure that you meet your students outside the arena. They will do something in a second that they're really excited about, and then they will go out of the arena and you can meet them outside. Okay, are you guys ready? Okay, are you sure? Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and pleasure to present to you on this 22nd day of May, the Owyhee High School graduating class of 2025. Toss your caps. Congratulations, graduates, and for the final time, go Storm!